Hello and welcome to the Recoil 2 Quick Start video. We'll begin with charging the included battery with the Spektrum S120 charger. Plug the S120 charger into a USB power supply. A 2 amp power supply will charge fastest. Plug the charge plug and balance plug on the battery into the charger. The charger will flash to indicate charging. When charging is complete, the light will glow solid green. Unplug the battery and charger when finished. Never charge a battery unattended. Now let's cover the transmitter functions, starting by installing 4 AA batteries. Here we can power the transmitter. We notice the red LED shines to indicate that the transmitter is powered. This red light will flash when the AA batteries are getting low and need to be changed. The throttle trigger controls the speed of the motor, allowing it to go forward and reverse. The steering wheel controls the rudder, which will change the direction of the boat, going right and left. On top of the transmitter, we can see knobs for adjusting the steering rate, throttle rate, as well as trim adjustments. This button, above the indicator light, activates the self-righting feature if the boat happens to get flipped. To install the charged battery, let's remove the canopy. Loosen the 4 screws and gently lift up. I've loosened the battery strap. Now we can slide in the battery and tighten down that strap. The weight of the battery will have an effect on how the boat runs. If you plan to run in strong wind or rougher water, strapping the battery down toward the front of the boat will help give the boat some stability. In calm water, if you center the battery before you strap it down, this will allow the bow of the boat to ride higher and allow for increased speeds. The further back the battery is, allows for more potential speed, however, also increases instability. With our transmitter first powered on, we can now connect the ESC and battery. Now, power it on by pushing the power switch to the on position. We heard those 3 beeps indicating a 3-cell battery, followed by the initialization tone. Replace the canopy. It is helpful to start with the 2 front screws, turning them simultaneously. This can help prevent cross-threading, which can damage the thumb screws or the inserts. Verify that both your throttle and steering are functioning as desired before hitting the water. The Spektrum electronic speed control in this boat features LVC, or low voltage cutoff. It is a safety mechanism to protect the battery. When the battery's voltage drops below 3.2 volts per cell, the boat drastically slows or stops. Releasing the throttle and then reapplying it will provide a limited amount of power to safely return the boat to shore while ensuring the battery voltage does not drop too low. When finished running the boat, power off the ESC, disconnect the battery, and remove it from the boat. Power off the transmitter and allow any water that may have entered the hull to fully drain and dry out. Check for any damage And be sure to lubricate the flex shaft with marine grease. Refer to page 9 of the included manual for flex shaft maintenance instructions. Store the boat with the canopy removed to ensure moisture can fully dissipate. When the boat is running, look to see that water flows out from the cooling outlet to ensure proper cooling. This boat is agile and is capable of high speeds. Make sure you have an ample body of water to run it in, with no debris, obstacles, people, or animals. Until you are familiar and experienced with it, run the boat only on calm days at slower speeds. Once you are comfortable with how the boat operates, it is safe to use at higher speeds away from the shoreline. When the motor begins to slow or pulse, indicating LVC, return to the shore immediately. Do not attempt to recover the boat by wading in the water or swimming in after it. Be aware of the propeller and rudder, as they can be sharp, and never store the LiPo battery inside the boat to avoid the chance of leaving it plugged in and damaging the battery. Thank you so much for joining me. Now let's shred some wake with the Recoil 2.